to become a director, it's still the one customer, you, and then you personally enroll 10. Personally enroll 10 accepted customers. They're on your front level, and help 5 teams to develop a customer base of 24 or 25 or more customers. 25 or more customers in 5 separate teams gets you director, which gets you that 6th level. That's huge. Remember, when we did the math on the other compensation plan example, that's worth more than the top 5 levels combined. That's why our unilevel is so lucrative compared to the competition. But what we're going to talk about now is you becoming an area director. You needed to enroll 5, add 5 more to get to 10. To become an area director and all the way through the top of our plan, you need to add 10 more as an area director for a grand total of 20 people that you've personally enrolled in your business. And what I'm going to do right now is unbutton my jacket so I can reach up there. You've got 20 people that you've personally enrolled and 5 teams that have developed 100 or more accepted customers. It's all based on customers. So you've got 5 teams that have gotten started referring some people who now have a total of 100 customers or more. Once you've met those requirements, you become an area director. As an area director, you're obviously getting paid a nice little income on every customer through levels 1 through 6. But as an area director, you now have the opportunity to go out there and personally sponsor a new person, creating what's called your area director code. So here's what happens. We're just going to say those are your 5 teams that have at least 100 accepted customers. Everybody's excited. You're now an area director. And by the way, you're getting paid on all of the accepted customers on levels 1 through 6. And as they continue to add more, as long as they fall on levels 1 through 6, you're going to get paid that level pay. But you now have the opportunity as an area director to go out there and sponsor a new person in what's called your area director code. And it's so important to understand, when I say infinity, it's true infinity. That one person right there, no matter how deep their organization grows, you will not get cut out of it. And I'm going to show you exactly why. Everyone that they personally enroll, and so forth and so on, down those 6 levels, you're going to get yourself a raise. As an area director, there's already a 50-cent payout on levels 1 through 5. You're going to get an additional 50 cents. Okay, so it's plus 50 cents on your area director code. So levels 1 through 5, you're getting paid 50 cents plus 50 cents, which is $1 per customer per month. On level 6, it was already $1 plus 50 cents. So you're getting $1.50 on all the customers that fall on level 6. And then level 7 through infinity, you've got yourself a 50-cent per customer per month payout. Now, I want you to think about that. How far down could your organization grow? If you're in another program right now, I don't know. The average person in this industry doesn't grow past the 3rd level. Why? Because there's usually a $300, $400, $500 entrance fee to get in. If you're in a product company, there's usually a $50 to $150 to a $300 to a $500 a month auto ship requirement to stay qualified. That's why people struggle to duplicate and build an exponential growth. With us, no investment, no risk, no monthly fees. Just get people to say, yes, I pay an electric bill. Yes, I'd like competitive rates. And absolutely, I'd love to get paid a little extra money. Would love to have my utility company, my electric company, pay my electric bill. Well, folks, imagine how many people are going to say yes to that? So now you're picking up 50 cents per customer per month through Infinity. Now, we're already thinking ahead. What happens when somebody in your organization breaks area director? Let me show you. That's you. You went out there and somebody in your organization broke area director, which is the goal. I need to pause here for a second because there's just so many misrepresentations in this industry. You have been taught, go out there and find people better than you. Help them to get started. Help them to succeed, and you can retire. It sounds good. In the majority of companies, it doesn't work out that way, because if your people succeed and reach your level of success, they cut your income off. They get paid your money. So you're known as the guy or the girl that overrides XYZ people, but your check gets cut in half. It's just the way it works. They're override checks. They're override commissions. This is Infinity Pay, so that's you. You're a brand new person. Went out there and built their organization. Whether it took them 30 days, 3 years, it doesn't matter. They reached area director. They go out there and start their own area director coded group. In order to get there, they had to leave behind a minimum of 500 accepted customers. 5 teams of 100. Those 500 accepted customers are coded to you through Infinity. So is there a chance that it may continue to grow? You better believe it. And you continue to work with all those people through Infinity. Those 500 accepted customers could turn into 50,000 accepted customers through Infinity, and you're picking up 50 cents per customer per month. I can't give you income claims here, folks. All I'm going to say to you is, theoretically, you could be picking up 50 cents off of every single customer. Now, they go out there and start their area director code. They would like to start picking up that extra 50 cents. Well, we don't want you to kick that person to the curb. Because again, a fundamental flaw in this industry is that when someone reaches your position and they get your bonus, you neglect them. You stop supporting them. You stop helping them. It's happened to me in companies. Just because they made area director doesn't mean they're ready to run on their own. It doesn't mean that the person that you've been working with, developing a relationship with, should be kicked to the curb. So what we've done is we've created a second generation of Infinity Pay. So if that's you and that's your person and they've reached area director and you love that person, you want to keep helping that person and you want to keep supporting that person, but you've got to pay your kids' college tuition. You've got a mortgage payment. You've got a car payment. You are forced to focus over here in most companies where you're going to continue to get paid, which means you neglect the person that deserves your time the most. Not North American Power. In North American Power, we have a second generation override. So now when this person goes out there and develops their area director coded group, you're getting area director 2 coding, which means every time they build this group and pick up that extra 50 cents, you're picking up an extra 50 cents. So whether it's in the code that they left behind or in their new coded group, you are getting paid the same identical income.